Be honest, would you dare to get a manicure at a random salon in Shanghai? Today, that's exactly what I'm going to try myself. Hi, I'm Kashisha. I'm going to get a manicure in China, and at the end of the video, I'll show you a close-up of the result, give my honest verdict, and tell you the price. I'll also share the name and address of the salon. So watch until the end and then let me know. Would you go to a master like this, or would you rather not take the risk? The salon is located in some completely random building, in just as random a neighborhood. No sign, no frills, just a door, just a room. Already sounds like a potential disaster. Let's find out right now. Just so you know, I'm used to European nail technicians, so I don't have high expectations. My highest hope is for a neat manicure. My lowest is at least to get some content for you. I'm ready for anything at this point. And for my effort and bravery, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. This really helps my channel grow and gives me the opportunity to make as many videos for you as possible. Now let's go inside. Here we see 3 manicure tables, 1 makeup artist's table, a little sofa, and a stand with sparkles and nail polishes. Everything is very compact, but it has a pretty cool vibe. It feels like I came over to a friend's place to get my nails done. Now let's talk about the process itself. The manicure took about 2.5 hours. I got long nails with a full hand-painted design. The background, details, lines, everything was done by hand without stickers or stencils. I came up with the design myself, inspired by Pinterest. And attention, any design is included in the price. And I'll tell you the final price at the end. So if you want dragons, you'll get dragons. If you want anime, you'll get anime. There's only an extra charge if you want something like the Mona Lisa on every nail, then you'll be asked to pay more, but everything else will be done exactly as you wish at no extra cost. So make sure to watch until the end of the video to see if it was worth it and whether the prices here are reasonable. By the way, you're probably wondering what these gloves they put on me are for. No, it's not so I don't get dirty or maybe hurt myself. It turns out these gloves are to keep your hands from tanning under the lamp. Chinese women are really hyper-focused on having fair skin, just like Korean and Japanese women in general. That's why they always use SPF and avoid any kind of exposure, even during a manicure. What do you think? Is this already too much, or should this be introduced everywhere? Here's another cute detail. While I was getting my manicure, a little dog came up to me. His name is Cat. Yes, not a dog, but cat, because this little dog acts just like a cat. He kept coming over to cuddle, doing all sorts of cute, inexplicable things, like licking everything around him, including the air. He did a victory lap at the end and then went about his business. The technician told me that he's their local psychologist, helping clients relax. And that's the best psychologist I've ever had in my life. Cat lives with the technician, grew up with cats, and now copies their behavior. He's affectionate, quiet, fluffy, the perfect salon companion. Honestly, he took away half my stress, like what if they mess everything up or what kind of disaster could happen just by being there. And now here's the moment that you could say really won me over, made me fall in love with this salon. There was a real refrigerator in the corner like the ones you see in supermarkets. And here, it's not tea in a paper cup or water from a cooler, but a proper store refrigerator. Sodas, teas, juices. Take whatever you want, absolutely free. I chose a bottled iced tea for myself. I sat down, they were painting a masterpiece on my hands, and I was drinking a real drink, actually feeling like a person. Not. Just bear with it, we'll trim your cuticle now, it might hurt a bit. Now that's what I call customer care. But the surprises didn't end there. When my manicure was finished, they told me, pick a ring as a gift. Yes, it's costume jewelry, but it's still really nice. I didn't take one because I'm allergic to that kind of thing, but still, the fact remains. You get your nails done, they give you drinks, a gift, and even a therapy dog lifts your mood. Isn't that a dream come true? Manicure appointments with the perfect atmosphere. And now, let's get to the hottest question. How much did it all cost? It came out to 370 yuan. That's about $52. For 2.5 hours of work, hand-painted designs on long nails, service, drinks, gifts, and a therapy dog, it really does sound like a gift. Of course, you could nitpick some details about the shape, but let's be honest, girls. When was the last time you got this level of service and design for that price? Personally, I can't remember the last time I had something like this. If you disagree with me, write in the comments and share the contacts of great nail artists. I think this would be absolutely useful for all the girls. From any country in the world, we can put together a pool of amazing artists here, so you can go to them in any country and be delighted. And of course, it's worth mentioning again that any design is included in this price. It doesn't matter what you come up with. I think if you're ever in Shanghai, you can definitely feel free to check out this salon. I'll show the name and address of this salon on the screen now. I'll also leave it in the video description and in a pinned comment. And here's what the manicure looks like up close. What do you think of the design and the quality of the work? Would you go to a master like this, or is it still scary to go to a random salon in another country? Be sure to share your recommendations for nail artists in the comments, as well as your craziest stories, how much you've had to pay for a manicure, and whether it turned out well. I'll say goodbye for now, but not for long. Subscribe so you don't miss new vlogs from China and my other reviews of places you might not dare to visit yourself yet. See you in the next video.